Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to talk about the ASCANRASK 2 tournament that will be happening next weekend. This weekend? Next weekend? How do you say this in English? Let me know in the comments. No, it will be happening the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be leaving to Germany because we will have a dinner tomorrow night. A little meet and greet with the people that arrive early from all over Europe for this awesome sorcery tournament. Oh god. You see it, it's late. I have to prepare, I have to pack, I have to get everything ready, but I still want to make this video. Because we have been a little bit quiet about ASCANRASK 2. There's no reason for it, we just have been all very, very busy. We all have been very, very busy, and we all have been, you hear it in my voice, you hear it in my pronunciation, in my way of dealing with the English language that I'm pretty exhausted, but I'm very much looking forward to the ASCANRASK 2 tournament. I want to make this video to let you know that I will be getting in the car tomorrow morning. And I first have to pick up something, I will talk about that in a minute, that will be ready tomorrow morning for the tournament. A little thing I am very happy with, and that is a little gift for all of you. In general, I'm sorry, still have a little bit of a cold, very weird. In general, I want to make this video as well, not only to say that I'm looking forward to the tournament, but also to give or to express thanks to everybody who supported the tournament. I will do that by switching to the overhead view in a minute. Give me a minute. Is it too dark? Let me know in the comments as well. It looks a bit dark, but I haven't changed anything in my setup. Maybe it's the camera, I don't know. I hope you can see me well, and I think the general man cave darkness is okay, but it shouldn't be too gloomy. That's not good. Different thing. I got a lot of support from artists, from fellow content creators, from friends for the ASCANRASK 2 tournament. I want to show you most of the things I will take along, maybe even all of the things I will take along, and we will hand out to the participants. Doesn't mean that I don't like you guys, and if you don't come to the tournament, then you don't get anything. Recently, you know, with my birthday and the 2K celebration, I gave away a lot of stuff to everybody as well. But these things I received specifically for the ASCANRASK 2 tournament. And yeah, that's why I want to use them for that. We might keep a little something for the ASCANRASK 3 tournament, and we don't want to talk about that too much yet, because we first have to deal with the tournament tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow we will meet the people, and Saturday, tomorrow it's Friday, today it's Thursday, Saturday the tournament will happen. But we got so much stuff that it might be a good idea to keep some for the next edition. So everybody who comes will get something anyways. So that is a given. 3 minutes. I don't want to make this too long. I don't want to make this. You want to see stuff. You want to see what you can get at the tournament, and I will show it to you. I will talk about the people who literally gifted me these things, gave them to me for free to support the tournament, while I'm showing you the things that we will hand out, to raffle away, give to certain tiers in the tournament structure, whatever. I want to make sure, and I know Sophie, Jens, and Heine want to make sure as well that everybody who's there gets something, a little something extra. And don't worry, I'm gonna take care of it. And of course, Heine, Sophie, and Jens are gonna take care of it as well. Don't want to talk for myself. The things I'm preparing here in the back, I'm gonna take care of, but it's all our effort, not my effort. No worries. So give some credits to Jens when you see him at the tournament. Let Sophie know in the Discord. I know she would have loved to be there, but of course only one of them can come because of the kids. But let Heine know as well that you appreciate what he's doing, and that he's letting us use his store, and that he's so busy with all the live streaming stuff and the organization and the tournament preparation. It's crazy. Do you hear this? That's not good. It's ebbing or fading away, luckily. So these are the last remnants of a very heavy cold. But yeah, I'm not contagious, so you can say hi tomorrow at the tournament. No, it's getting always. I always make this longer than it should be. Sorcery community is awesome. Sorcery artists are awesome. Sorcery content creators are awesome. The sorcery team is awesome when it comes to support. And at least for me personally, I know everybody has their own opinions, and that's fine. But yeah, I got some really nice stuff from many people, and we're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it now. I have everything prepared, and I still have to like pack it and whatever, but we're gonna have a look at it now, and we're gonna thank everybody while we're having a look at it. So prepare for at least another 5 to 6 minutes, because a couple of people sent me some really cool things to hand out and to raffle out and to give out as prizes at the ASCANRASK 2 tournament, which crazily enough was sold out within minutes. I know a lot of you would have loved to come. We had a waiting list, and it simply wasn't possible to accommodate more people at the moment, because we didn't want to make the whole event more expensive. We want to keep it very accessible, and I would have loved to accommodate you all. Would have been fantastic, but let's get this one right. Make it awesome, make it a lot of fun, like we always do, and like we did for the first ASCANRASK tournament, and then look at if we can accommodate more people at a possible future event. But first, I don't want to get ahead of myself. We have to get this one right. We have to make it as awesome as the first one was, and I'm very confident we will be able to make that happen. I'm very much looking forward to meet you all, see you all again, not remembering any of your names. You know me, I'm not good with faces. I'm more, yeah, it's very difficult. I hope Heine has gotten some stickers, so everybody can write down their name, and their name on YouTube, their name on Discord, and then their real name. That would be fantastic, because otherwise it's going to be too confusing. If you're dealing with that many people on a daily basis on the channel, then it simply is a bit confusing. I just keep rambling on without showing you stuff. I'm gonna stop this now, and we're gonna switch to the overhead view. I'm gonna show you some cool things for the ASCANRASK 2 tournament by the artists, by other content creators, and by people. Really nice people, really cool people, really awesome people. Stick with me. Stick around. Alright folks, we're back, and here you see everything artists, other content creators, friends have sent me to support us with the ASCANRASK tournament. It has been crazy. I'm going to go through a couple of things, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it. And yeah, this is what you can expect. And I know it might not be that interesting to people who might not be able to join. But on the other hand, I mean, it's important to say thank you, right? It's important to show the support of the awesome sorcery community, in my opinion. It's crazy how easy and how friendly and how helpful these people are. And I'm gonna mention them by name individually, of course, when I go through the things. But I asked for, hey, for some support for ASCANRASK. Hey, can you maybe send us a little something, or sign something, or whatever? And all of these guys and girls here have done so without hesitation, which I think is fantastic. I can't put it into words how awesome and how cool I think this support is. Sounds a bit cheesy, I know, but it is what it is. If it sounds cheesy, it sounds cheesy. I still am very, very happy and very privileged in my feelings, or I feel very privileged that all the guys and girls supported us without, yeah, it's a bit difficult for me to say, you hear it, without any hesitation. I think I said it just before in the beginning, but let's use that again because I can't think of anything better to say. Without, like, yes, of course. It was super awesome. Thanks a lot, everyone. Let's begin with Jeff A. Menges. Jeff is a fantastic guy. I was able to reveal the harassing ruffians together with him. I met him afterwards for a second interview in southern Germany, and already there, which is like I think it was last summer, like 3/4 of a year ago, I asked him, hey, we're gonna do another tournament. Do you have some stuff that we could maybe use as prize support or give away at the tournament or whatever? I'm gonna switch on the screen because that makes everything a little bit brighter here. Sorry for the chaos. It is what it is. I'm collecting everything to take along to the tournament tomorrow. And Jeff right away said, of course, buddy, what do you need? This is what I have here. And he gave me the harassing ruffian prints to give away that I already did. So yeah, you all, the viewers, profit from these things as well in a certain way, of course. But he gave me a couple of signed things for the tournament too, which I think is super, super nice. You can see here a couple of signed rubbles, really cool. It's postcards, a little sketch on the back. I got 3 of those, and we're probably gonna raffle them off amongst all participants. This, I believe, is the watchtower. Oh yes, it says watchtower as well. I think that is a fantastic piece of art. I really, really love it. Let me click here on the... Yes, I'm sorry if it's wobbling a bit. Quality videos again today, quality videos. These are the videos you make when you are almost, yeah, going on a trip. No, otherwise I can't see what I'm showing you. I think this is one of my favorites from Jeff's sorcery paintings. I really, really love this one. And the ruffians, of course, are very dear to my heart, obviously, as I was allowed to reveal them together with Jeff. But this is really, really cool. What you hear in the background is Jonesy, of course, who I don't see all day. And now that I'm recording the video, he wants to get in. But yeah, I'm going to try to ignore it. Let's see how long that works. So the watchtower, also very cool postcards here. Hand-signed, no prints, hand-signed, which is very, very nice, of course. Another watchtower here. And Jeff also gave me these 2 wonderful Mordric druids, very difficult for me to pronounce, and those are hand signed as well. And these are kind of like bigger postcards with like a little sketch of the druids on the back here. Very nice. So I think these things, honestly, in a nice little frame, will look fantastic. And I always appreciate it if the signature is real and not just printed. So this is something that makes it, to me, even more authentic here. Very, very cool stuff. Thanks a lot, Jeff. Really appreciate your support in the past. I'm sure we will have contact about something else Magic the Gathering related pretty soon. But for now, I'm very, very happy with the things you sent me, or in this case, you actually handed over to me when we met, signed, and yeah, let us give those things away to the participants of the ASCANRASK 2 tournament. So Jeff here. I'm not doing this alphabetically. I think I'm doing this chronologically. That's the word I was looking for. So the next person would be, I believe, indeed, Anson Maddox and Brenda Maddox, of course. Anson and Brenda. Brenda organized everything, and Anson obviously signed everything, but Brenda was very, very helpful and very communicative with the support for the ASCANRASK tournament. She actually said she really likes that we are doing things for the community and she wanted to help. She did that during the live stream, and afterwards she actually approached me to, let me know that she wants to support us and Anson wants to support us, which I think is awesome. So what Anson did is he signed a few Font of Life. And these cards have been arranged by Sophie, and Sophie knows someone in the US that opens a lot of boxes. I think he also sells singles. And he actually got 50 of those Fonts of Lives, sent them over to Brenda. Brenda had Ansem sign them, and Brenda sent everything to me. So there was a lot of communication and work involved to get these. Anson is rarely in Europe. I know he might be in Europe soon, but so take your chances when he gets here. But he normally is rarely over here in Europe, so these things are not easy to get. That means I have a Font of Life for everyone. And I say of course, it's a team effort. I said that before. Sophie, Jens, and Heiner and myself, we try to do a lot of cool things for the ASCANRASK tournament. And I think we all are very happy that some things work out and we can not only give you a really cool tournament or organize a really cool tournament for you, but also have some really cool extras for you. So these will be given out to every participant. I get like 50 signed cards of Font of Life, which of course is awesome. So all of them are hand signed by Anson Maddox. So this is really, really cool. Everyone will get one of those signed cards. And again, those are, there are not a lot of signed Fonts of Life currently in circulation. What Brenda sent me as well is a few really, really cool, high quality prints of the Font of Life. I think it's a very detailed, very awesome piece of art. It's very unique in my opinion. Anson signed those as well, all of them. And we will give those away amongst the participants as well. The exact details about that will be announced and handled during the tournament, of course. Really awesome prints here. Really, really high quality. I love those. That was the support of Brenda and Anson Maddox. So a big, big thanks to them as well. I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to put these on here so they don't get damaged. I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to put this aside very, very carefully. Chronologically as well again. I'm going to come to this a little later. Drew Tucker, my friends. Drew Tucker is one of the coolest guys I know, and I love everyone here. I met most of them. I have to admit that I had a few schnapps glasses with Drew, and we just click very well. And honestly, he's a really, really nice guy. And I had a lot of cappuccinos and coffees together with Drew as well here in the Netherlands. And I don't see him often enough, of course, but I have to say, for example, Brenda and Anson as well. A lot of the others I will talk about. I consider Drew almost a friend, if that's possible, if you don't see each other that often. But he's a really, really nice guy. I asked Drew, hey, same as with Jeff and Brenda, do you maybe have something to support the ASCANRASK 2 tournament? He was like, sure, no problem. What? No problem? No problem. What do you need, Jürgen? I said, yeah, maybe a print or two or something. And he was like, yeah, no problem. I'm gonna send you something. What he sent me is crazy, and I'm not quite sure if we should give away everything. I'm very, very sorry for that. But still, the cold is hitting me hard. Or if we should keep some of these amazing prints for ASCANRASK too. I think I'm going to take all of them along and we see how it goes. But just look at these. And all these are hand-signed as well. Really, really nice prints of Drew Tucker's art. Very, very engaging, very awesome, and very cool. So where, for example, Jeff and Anson and Brenda sent or gave me a lot of prints of the card they had. Drew almost sent one print of everything he had, and drew a lot of sorcery cards. Oh man, it's. I hope you still enjoy the video. Just enjoy and you see details once it gets this big. You see this like changeling or fae or whatever has taken the baby and is abducting it, and they replaced it with like another fae changeling thingy. It's super cool. I didn't even recognize that on the card. I think the details when it comes to those prints are amazing. So there are a lot of Drew Tucker prints that people can and probably will get a hold of after or during the tournament. I really, really like this one. It's like the air elemental something. I think it's air spirit or something, right? The Men of Lang are really cool as well. Everything hand signed. And not only these prints Drew sent, and a few of these stickers here. Really cool as well. I'm going to put this on the bottom, but also a couple of really awesome, really big prints. I probably can't get that on the screen if I turn it around because, oh yeah, I put up the camera very high wisely. Very cool. And you see here, hand signed again by Drew. Those are fantastic, as everything here. Let's see. What do we have here? I think it's the other. Is it the other way? No, it's this way around. Oh yeah, he signed it on the bottom here, of course, so it has to be this way around. Look at the details. Look at the little flying creatures here, annoying that sleeping dude. Very, very cool. Last but not least, this one should be able. I should be able to get on the camera, as it is, of course, one of the sides. Very, very nice piece here. Very cool. What I did as well was I asked Drew last year during ASCANRASK 1, we did a participation card, and I think Matthias Frisk did the artwork for that based on Jens from Cardboard Guide, if I remember correctly. I still have all my promos. So Sophie arranged to have those printed, and she gave one to everyone that participated. Like a participation card with original art by one of the sorcery artists, which hasn't been used anywhere else, obviously, because it has been created for ASCANRASK. And I always like that stuff because it's super unique. So I asked Drew if he could maybe provide me with a sketch. I asked Vincent Pompetti as well, but both of them actually said they were going to do their best. Drew, when he sent these over, also sent over a sketch, and I used that sketch because Sophie and Jens did it last time. I think it was just fair that I took over that responsibility this time. I used that sketch to create a sorcery card, which functions as a participant promo. And we of course have like a sorcery front, but I made a back of the card that clearly states promo, of course, so there is no confusion, and we don't want to mess with the rights. But I think Eric's will be fine with this, as it is clearly something nice for the players that obviously was community driven, and just as a nice extra and giveaway. I'm going to put this up on the screen, and I'm personally super enthusiastic about this. Anson, by the way, was agreeing on providing, same as Vincent Pompetti, providing a piece of art or like original sketch for a promo as well. I didn't ask Jeff, but I'm sure he would have probably agreed to it as well. But of course, I don't want to ask everybody. Maybe next time. Anson just didn't have the time. He had to finish his pieces for Gothic. And Drew stepped up, same as Vincent. We're going to have a look at this here, but that arrived today. I want to tell too much at once. I'm going to put the promo up on the screen. Every participant of the tournament will get this promo with original art. I'm going to put it up on the screen now. Here you can see Drew Tucker and yours truly, Nerd and Proud of It. I think we're having a coffee, but I remember we had schnapps that day as well. And what I did, I loved that piece of art so much that I came up with a sorcery card that might represent that piece of card. So we can use this as a promo. And I have this card printed. I'm going to pick this up tomorrow morning. So what you see on here is Drew Tucker and me. We're having a drink, and that's why I called the card Drunken Scoundrels. And of course, we both are unique scoundrels. And I gave us I gave us the ability, because of course we're drunk and we're overmotivated and we're like, hey, come on, bring it. So yeah, I thought that fits. Read the favorite flavor text for yourself. I came up with that too. I really love it. I think it fits. Drew loved it as well. I have some extra, so I can send them to Drew and of course give to Heine, Sophie and Jens. But yeah, I think this turned out to be an awesome participation card. And the fact that artists are willing to do a sketch, invest not only the print, the cost this would have cost, because they sent all of this for free to support the tournament, but also their time, to me is simply fan-fucking-tastic. I love it. So thanks a lot for this sketch, Drew. This is really personal to me. I now have my own trading card, my own sorcery card with you and me on it. We're the Drunken Scoundrels, and you earned yourself, yeah, definitely another bottle of very nice schnapps next time, same as last time we saw each other, and hopefully this time, next time, we can drink it together. I hope you still enjoy it, and if you have finished the schnapps, then you need to come over to Europe soon, and I will do my best to meet you. And yeah, you definitely have built up a lot of credit with this. This is my own personal Drunken Scoundrels, Drew Tucker, Jürgen, Nerd and Proud of It. Awesome, cool sorcery card, and everybody will get one. So a little bit of a personal story, but hey, I think you can participate in that personal story. And Sophie, Jens, Heine, and myself are putting a lot of time in this. So yeah, very cool to have a little something like this that includes us and our spirit as well. Same as with Jens on the participant card last time. I think that was really awesome too. I have that in my sorcery binder. I think it's fantastic. So I hope you like it, and everybody will get one. Then definitely really awesome. I wrote Vincent Pompetti if he could provide a sketch as well for that was very early when I asked Drew as well. Vincent knows I asked Drew. Drew knows I asked Vincent. And of course, I set out a couple of lines. If something works, awesome. If it doesn't work, hopefully somebody else can help me out with this. But as well, Vincent came through, and this actually arrived today. So this is a really cool sketch by Vincent. I think this looks awesome. And I will, as it arrived today, I did not have the chance, I didn't have the time to create a participation card with this one. I will try to do that for next time. And again, ASCANRASK 3 is not officially announced. We first have to kick ass with edition 2, but I think it's just fair that we have something that we can use for next time as well. And not only did Vincent provide this beautiful sketch, he also provided another one, the Captain. And again, I think both of these are fantastic, and I plan to actually create a little set of participation cards for next time for ASCANRASK 3. I hope that is okay, Vincent. I actually really am leaving tomorrow, and that was impossible to get anything done today. They arrived this afternoon. Yeah, I'm super happy with these. I really appreciate your support, Vincent, same as all the others here. And yeah, I think this is fantastic, and this will definitely be used for the community and for the next ASCANRASK edition. And I hope that's okay. Yeah, wonderful. The support is and right away as well, Vincent. I was like, hey, Vincent, do you maybe have something to support us? Maybe a print, maybe signed cards, maybe a sketch. He was like, sure, I'm going to think of something. I'm going to send it to you. And it arrived today. Super awesome. And he was really busy. He was on the road and he was traveling, and still he made this happen. So big thank you to Vincent as well. And these is a little sneak peek, a little preview of possible participation cards for the next time. We're going to make something really cool of it. Last thing I have here is a little envelope from another content creator. And of course, you know, Sophie and Jens are arranging stuff as well. Same goes, for example, for Cris. Cris is a valued member of the sorcery community over here in Europe. He arranged Atlantean Fate prints last time. It's his favorite card, and I think he did this time as well. He has sent it to the Red Rabbit store, and he let me know today that he can't come because he has the flu, and I think that's really sad, because last time he drove for 20 hours from Austria to yeah, almost middle northern Germany, and he was actually the one that traveled time-wise the furthest, because the Spanish guys, for example, who traveled, I think, distance-wise the furthest, were flying in and only needed a couple of hours, and Cris drove, very German. I have to prepare for tomorrow. I have to speak German. I probably have to speak Dutch, Flemish, maybe a little bit of French, and I'm going to do my best to speak a little bit of Spanish as well, and English, of course. So it's gonna be fun. But Cris, Sophie, Jens, of course, have as fellow content creators, community members, have organized stuff as well next to this. But I got a package from Collector Art House, Mike, which I think is an awesome guy and does a lot for the community, for the artist community, and I am sad to hear sometimes that he has a little bit of difficulties, a little bit of opposition even maybe from different sides, which I can understand because he's just a really cool and nice guy. But he sent me this, as I going to read this in a second. You probably already read it. As I bought an artist proof from him, my second sorcery artist proof after my Ensign Maddox artist proof of Fond of Life. I just couldn't resist. I'm going to make a video about that when I'm back next week. There's going to be a lot of sorcery content, obviously, from the tournament. And yeah, some stuff that's still open. But he sent me that artist proof. And with that artist proof, he sent me this card, and I already had a quick look, but we're going to read it. He says, Jürgen, congratulations on owning an incredible painted artist proof from a couple of the legends of fantasy, true legends of the fantasy art. Yeah, and he's referring to Jeff Easley, of whom I bought an artist proof. And again, I will make a video about that. I just loved it. I think indeed Jeff is a legend as well. Yeah, that was just was triggering me too much. But he also says I included a few extra items that I hope you can share with the great European community, perhaps for prize support for your tournament. Super cool, Mike. I think that's really awesome. There's an extra copy for you. I appreciate your friendship, Mike at Collector Art House. Mike, I appreciate it as well. I think we have had good contact from the beginning. The couple of times we've made a video together, I think it was great fun. And I hear from all the artists, from Drew, from Vincent, from everybody you work with, Severine you worked with, that I meet, that you worked with, or who you worked with, that you are an amazing stand-up guy that follows up on his agreements. And I see personally, of course, sorry, and again a little bit wobbly, I see personally, of course, to finish that thought, that you are really just loving sorcery, loving the art, and just want to help out and push the artists, which I think is fantastic. Yeah, let's have a look what Mike sent us. We can add to what is on the table already, which I think is crazy. Look at all these people, and yeah, everybody just was freely participating and sending stuff. I didn't ask for this, and he just sent it, and that is really nice. As you can see, this obviously is the Philosopher's Stone, and it is signed by Severine Pinault, which is really cool. And the same as these here, this is a postcard. Yeah, very nice. Super cool Philostone postcard here. And another one. Is that the extra one for me? That would be really nice, of course. Ooh, the Ring of Morrigan, signed in gold by Severine. Very cool. That looks fantastic. Very nice. And the Four Waters of Paradise, which I think is a fantastic. Severine is an incredible artist, as all of them here. But that is really cool. Very nice. Ooh, thank you for supporting sorcery. Awesome stuff. Oh, look at the dragon. Ancient dragon. Very cool. Ooh, don't drop it. Again, thank you for supporting sorcery. Really cool. Everything hand signed. The snow leopard. Very nice. I love it. Another snow leopard, maybe one for me as well. Ooh, and the dark ritual, I guess that is right. Or cult ritual, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Wow, that looks awesome as well. So this is another extra by Mike. So we got stuff from Jeff A. Menges. Got stuff from Anson and Brenda Maddox. We got stuff from True Tucker. We got stuff from Mike from Collector's Art House, and several other artists he worked with. We got stuff from Vincent Pompetti. I mean, Jesus, folks, that's gonna be a blast for the participants of the ASCANRASK tournament. You're getting a participation card with original art from True Tucker. Next time, we're probably gonna do the same, maybe with Anson's art if he has time until then. And definitely, because we already have the sketches from Vincent here. I might have to, I'm gonna talk about that, because this is not up to me only, of course, but I will talk about that with Heine, Sophie, and Jens. We might have to just put a little something away for next time, because this is piles and piles of prints and signed stuff and cards, and wow, this is fucking crazy. Big thanks to everybody. This is probably a super long video. This might be 45 minutes together with the little intro. Now we're at 30 minutes now, and the intro probably was about 8 minutes or something. That's 40 minutes. But hey, 40 minutes, it's my fucking channel. It's a big thank you to all the people that support us for the ASCANRASK 2 tournament. And we're gonna have a blast this weekend. We're gonna make it fun. Gonna jump in the car tomorrow, gonna drive for 2.5 hours. And then we're gonna have a really nice dinner, and I'm gonna meet some really cool sorcery fans, and we're probably gonna have a couple of good German beers. Maybe I will be able to introduce a couple of the guys to schnapps as well. Drew probably could appreciate that. Unfortunately, he can't be with us this time, but maybe next time. And then on Saturday we're gonna do the tournament, and we're gonna have an amazing time as well, because that's what this tournament is about. It's not about the prizes. These are awesome, and of course there will be other prizes as well, which are officially communicated on the website. These are just extras for everyone. Even if you end up in last place, there will be stuff for you. So this is not like, hey, the winner is getting like not only alpha boosters but also 3 print. No, this will be raffled out. Last time we raffled that out to everybody that didn't have a prize yet, and we probably and most likely will do that this time again as well. So, okay. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks a lot to all the artists here. Drew Tucker, Vincent Pompetti, fellow content creator Mike at Collector Art House, Anson and Brenda Maddox, Jeff A. Menges. Awesome people, awesome community. And I'm really, really honored and privileged that you all were so easy and so helpful and so chill about just, yeah, Jürgen, we're gonna help you out. No problem at all. How awesome and how cool is that? Love it. Folks, I'm gonna see a lot of you this weekend. The rest I'm gonna see next week, and maybe during the weekend as well, during the content of the sorcery tournament. There's gonna be a lot of Magic the Gathering content as well. I got some things lined up I want to talk about, but couple of days of sorcery, so the Magic fans, stick with me. Probably they're not here at the end of a 40-minute sorcery video, but hey, some people like both. Stay healthy, folks. Stay frosty. Thanks a lot for listening. I talk to you next time. Bye bye.